Who's excited about the big holiday weekend coming up? I know I am a little bummed because it is the last kind of hurrah of summer, and I'm still not ready to say that summer is over, obviously, as I'm outside in the pool, but it's going to happen. So, how are you going to prepare best for the upcoming holiday weekend? My name is Amy Gill. I am your pharmacist that cares. So, most people are going to have plans for the weekend, whether you're having people over or whether you're going somewhere for the weekend. So, how best to prepare for the upcoming holiday weekend with keeping your health and wellness in mind? Well, number one, nutrition. So, either you're hosting and you're getting the menu ready, or you're going to be taking something to somebody's house to share with everybody, right? So, what kind of things could you choose? How about making a fruit platter? Or if you want to make it more fun, make a fruit pizza. Or, get a watermelon, carve it out, and put all your fruit in there. Make it fun, but make it something that's enticing to everybody, but that is a healthy choice. Speaking of watermelon, actually, that's a really good choice, especially if you're out by the pool. Everybody loves it. When you cut it, keep the rind on, and it's just easy to hold. So why don't we do those kind of things, or even a veggie platter? Make a fun dip. That's still okay. But how about we do those things instead of going to the store and grabbing the box of chips, right? Or the bags of chips. Those are going to be such healthier options for you to show up with and for you to enjoy yourself. And if people are grilling out, let's say, if you're the one kind of in charge of the grilling out, maybe instead of grilling hot dogs and bratwurst, which are good, right? But why don't we try to switch more to kebabs? So then we can use leaner protein like chicken, stuff it more with vegetables. Everybody loves vegetables on the grill. Even if you're not a big vegetable person, I guarantee people will eat them if they're kebabs on the grill. So just switch out those proteins a little bit for things that are healthier. Now, if you're going to be outside, it is going to be an absolute gorgeous weekend around here. So I hope it is wherever you are watching from, that it's going to be beautiful as well. So let's talk about hydration. Increasing your water intake already starting today, today's Thursday, or even tomorrow, going into the weekend is going to help you so much for increasing your energy, decreasing fatigue, and getting ready for all the activities throughout the weekend. Now, when it comes to hydration, obviously you're talking about water, right? But if we're talking about those sugary sports drinks, I would really highly recommend stopping those and trying something that's a lot healthier, that you're still going to get the electrolytes, but you're not going to get all the sugars and carbs. That's really going to be a good choice, especially if you're going to be outside a lot. So if you're going to be outside a lot, let's talk about activity. So still get your workouts in, right? Get those in today, tomorrow, whenever before you take off for the weekend. Walk at night. It is absolutely gorgeous. There's no reason why people are not walking at night or in the morning. It is perfect weather for that. But when you're out and about, you're at your things for the weekend, why don't we plan some outdoor games? Keep people outside, keep them moving. I don't care if it's as silly as frisbee. You're still moving, you're doing things. So plan those fun outdoor games. Most of you have some in your garage that maybe need dusted off because you wait till people come over. Bring them to the party you're going to. Set them out if you're having people over. But let's get people outside enjoying this gorgeous weather. Now, what about your mental wellness? So, when it comes to these things, this is always something that we have to keep first in mind. We have to think of ourselves and our mental wellness. So, how about we don't cram so much in one weekend and try to get to too many parties? Because if you're constantly running, you're not going to enjoy it. You're going to get into one party, you're going to be looking at your watch, and you're going to say, oh my gosh, we have X amount of time at this party, and then we have to get to the next one. And you've already planned it out on Google Maps. I'm guilty of that too, right? You plan on Google Maps how long it takes you to get here, there, and everywhere, and it's a constant stress. So how about you pick maybe one a day, or if something's earlier in the day than later in the day, fine. But let's not cram too much in. Enjoy where you are. And while you're there, especially if you're going to be at multiple places, don't overindulge. Don't overindulge in the food and don't overindulge in the drinks, because that becomes a problem. You're not going to feel well. Your mental clarity, you're just going to feel just yucky. There's no reason to do that. So make sure that that is something that you keep top of mind. Always moderation, especially if you're going to multiple places. That is so key. How many times have you talked about people that go to multiple houses on holidays and they're so full by the last one, they're just eating to eat? No, let's keep in mind what we've got going on during the day and plan ahead. Absolutely key to making this a successful, fun holiday weekend. Now, safety and self care. I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about these things. So these things are super, super important. If you're going to be around a pool, please make sure that everybody can swim. If you're going to be around a pool, be careful of the alcohol. That's going to be something that needs to be watched. So have water. If you are somebody that's going to do that, make sure every other drink is water. That is so important. Make sure one of your drinks is the hydration. This is going to replenish the electrolytes, and this is going to make you not feel terrible. Now, if you're going to be around the pool, like I said, make sure you are conscious of the little ones or anybody that can't swim. Super, super important. If you're at the lake, I know you think, you're a great swimmer. Guys, life jackets, so important. They're those undertows that you don't even know are there. There's things in a lake that you can't see, and people go swimming in lakes. So if you can't see the bottom, please be careful. There have been so many terrible tragedies lately of boating accidents, people swimming in the water, and things pulling them under. So please make sure you've got those life jackets. So if you're going to be outside, you're going to be in the pool, you're going to be at the lake, what is the number one thing we want to think out besides the safety of the water? Sunscreen. Because this I put on every morning. Why? Because like today, I know I was going to be in the pool. I don't even think about it. I put my moisturizer on, put this on before I put on my makeup. This is absolutely so important. It's SPF 30. It's got a little bit of tint to it, so I feel like I'm wearing a little bit of makeup, but it works for men too. I don't care what color your skin is. This stuff will soak in and you will look good. Just kind of have this nice little shimmery glow. So if you're a man or a woman, this is really perfect. You put it on and you don't have to worry about it. But what about the rest of yourself? Grab a good sunscreen. This is a mineral sunscreen. Using this, you're not going to be having your skin touching all those terrible toxins that, remember, I talked about in less than a minute. All those toxins you put on your skin are absorbed in. Where do they go? All the other organs in your body. Okay, so please make sure that a mineral sunscreen is key, and reapply the sunscreen. Again, so important. Sunglasses, don't forget about those. Pack those. And what about a hat? A hat is, again, so important. I don't care if you got a full head of hair or not. You still don't want to burn those parts if you have a full head of hair, because it really, really hurts. Wear a hat. It helps protect your face and kind of gives you a little bit of extra shade protection as well. Heat. Like I said, it's going to be gorgeous, but don't forget to make sure you've got water, cold water around. Don't forget those pets. Make sure you've got that for them. Put some ice cubes in their dog bowls. And again, like I said, hydration with the electrolytes. Key. So what other things are you going to be looking for? Like I said, limit the alcohol, make fun drinks. You can still have super fun drinks, put the little lemon on there. You guys, you can do such fun things and everybody enjoys it. And you don't even realize that you're not partaking in alcohol. This is a great choice. This is going to keep you energy and it tastes good, right? You can make this fun. You can put these in margarita glasses. I guarantee if you made a whole picture of it, somebody would think that you had added something else to it. But again, super, super fun alternatives. And sleep. Don't forget to make time for sleep. Your body needs it. Remember, you can't catch up on the weekend. So, or during the week if this is the holiday weekend, right? But you can't catch up. So please make sure you give yourself enough time to rest and to sleep, because that is going to be key for a fun-filled weekend. So if you guys have any questions about any of these things, good products to use, healthy things, healthy alternatives that you're looking for, please days that I can hopefully give you some suggestions and get some things to you before the fun starts for the holiday weekend. My name is Amy Gill, your